No, it just came in.
Do that, man.
I figured I'd give it to you now.
What's this?
It's Big Chungus.
What is Big Chungus?
Do you like it?
I don't even have a PS4. What is Big Chungus?
Awesome. Awesome to the max.
We're back.
What's up?
Hey, remember me?
Well, you were streaming on Friday.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
we really would remember you.
Yeah, you weren't streaming on Friday.
Yeah, I had to show you what was what.
People were speculating about how I wasn't on the Hardline Monday and how you weren't on the Diaz Brothers show Friday.
Right. What was the consensus?
They thought there was a fallout.
Oh.
You know?
No, if there was a fallout, I assure you Phil would get the hard line.
And you'd get the Diaz Brothers show?
Yeah, I'm not giving up the Diaz Brothers show. That's a primetime slot with all the viewers. You think I'm letting that go?
I get left with the Hardline. How about we give Buzz the Hardline?
He gets
Hey, you're talking to the wrong guy. I want no hardline.
No one.
Oh, nah. If
No
a Diaz
one-
ain't hosting on Mondays, I'm not on it.
No one wants the Hardline? God damn. We got the chat here with us.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Maybe we'll give this guy the Hardline.
He's gonna puke! He's gonna puke! He's gonna puke! He's gonna puke!
JB, you want the Hardline?
Well, yeah, but I'm changing the name.
Oh, no.
This is the worst deal since the Sears Tower deal. They sold the Sears Tower and then they changed the name. In the hearts and minds of all the people, it'll be the hard line no matter what.
Yeah, you try to change it, people are still going to call it the Hardline.
Yeah, well, look, nobody goes to Sears anymore. I haven't seen one at a mall in like 25 years. So fuck Sears. And guess what? We're changing the name of the hard line. It's now going to be called the puke line, aka the Coke line. And it just made your tummy tickle and you got a little vomity because it's the Coke line.
The Coke line? I thought you said the puke line.
Yeah.
No, the puke line's what comes after you had too much Coke on an empty tummy.
Oh no.
Snarticom says call it the ball pit. Monday night ball pit.
Oh, the ball pit. That'd be cool, Joe Ball.
It's too close to a kid's toy. We'll call it we'll just call it Joe's giant testicles. It'll be a pun on my last name.
The 8-ball or the ball sack.
No, I mean, I really don't care. I don't have that much shame left in me at this point in life. So, like, you guys can literally call it whatever you please.
Wait about that. No, Chimera, you don't get the hard line. Chimera and
you're an intern. You're still on still unpaid. Still uncredited.
Chimera friend.
All right, well, we have a man on the show that some of you probably don't even know of. Maybe you don't remember. You don't remember.
Who is it?
Maybe
Who
you
is
don't
it?
know. It's been so long. We have a special intro for him. Let's see. How do I do a full screen one? See if I can full screen this intro.
God, I hope it's not Shelby.
Live from your grave.
It's
Yo.
Michael Beacon.
Hey.
Oh, Beacon.
Yeah. I got a revive, got a Phoenix down, or whatever the least
There he
thing I can think of. Yeah.
So, Michael Beacon, why don't you introduce yourself to this audience that may have never seen you before?
Yeah, I was dead on the side of the highway, and just some trucker threw some coke at me, and I just popped right back up, But back to being a colorist.
Knowingly being deceased for a while since he ate that chocolate cheese.
Chocolate.
Yeah, the mint cheese ball.
Yeah,
mint chocolate chip cheese ball. Yeah,
it was a winter night of 2021, I believe it was.
Yeah,
and no one had seen him since, but he's back to life. Michael Beacon, great to see you. What have you been doing? You've been coloring comics?
I've been coloring comics, passing out before 10 o'clock. So,
are you still moving Amish furniture?
No, I gave that life up. Yeah.
All right. Well, it's good to have you back, man. See, are you coloring right now? What are you coloring here?
7 Legions issue 3, getting about halfway done.
Yes. Making comics. That's what I like to see.
Oh, yeah.
You got that Inkslayer hat on?
Yep.
Nice. Maybe
I saw that 7 Legions and Inkslayer got featured on a Tim Pool show.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah.
How did that happen? I heard of such, but I did not see. So how did it go down?
So if you join his Discord and you make a post about something that you're making, he might one of his people might see it, and then they'll feature it at the beginning of their Friday show. So
that's cool.
Yeah, I was probably the third one to get that.
It was awesome. Shout outs.
Oh yeah, it got me about 15 sales so far. You got some sales too. So
yeah, don't think Beacon's never done anything for you, Sim.
Exactly.
Anyone for that.
I got him some sales.
Snarticon says, "Will Thunder Buns come back next?" Yeah, I remember albino Thunder Buns. It's been a while as well.
Yeah. What happened to him?
Family stuff. I don't know. He's a family man.
Yeah.
I think he's still editing the Lucent though. What's Sumo say here? This show feels flat like all of Bancroft's female characters.
We're going to talk about that. The real Flat Earth Society. Is all of Bancroft verse.
Yeah, I was going to put one in.
So tired, Somo. All the time we're tired. You should be glad we ever show any tiny bit of excitement ever in a day of our lives.
That's tired.
Oh, Somo. We're so tired all the fucking time.
I was going to say I was going to put in a piece for the Lucent's, art contest?
Yeah.
But then it said no lewds, and by definition, anything I would draw would be a lewd.
Might as well just say no Brandon commission.
Right. It's
specifically kind of racist, are you, Bancroft?
To keep me out of this contest.
Yeah.
Very, very clearly.
Next Bancroft team, we need a hashtag feed Brandon. So let Bancroft know it's outrageous that he's burying one of the Diaz brothers from bringing some life to his book.
Look, Ace, Bancroft doesn't want Brandon sexualizing his feminine characters with Brandon's perverted demonic ways. I own all of his books, by the way. This is a bit. But look, Bancroft, I'm going to say it wrong on purpose. He doesn't need people just always talking about his girls' titties and butts constantly because Brandon would just make them so big and beautiful. We'll never hear the end of it.
Alan says in Australia, boobies go inward.
Oh, that's disturbing.
That makes sense, though. That's what Bancroft's trying to do here. But it's good to be back, guys. Hardline every Monday night. Hope you guys are having a good time. Tweet this out. Let's get some more people in here and tell them where to go. We're talking about there's some weird anomalies going on in the world today. We're going to be looking at some. We're going to be looking at some images and asking you if you think they're AI or not. I totally came up with that myself.
Ooh, impressive.
Yeah. There's some movie news, which I guess we can get into the movie news. Did anybody know that Blue Beetle came out?
Yes.
Is that
did
a,
we
is
see
it a,
it?
I knew was because
Yeah,
of how
that's
poorly it did and them whining about it.
yeah,
Is-
that's
is
the
that-
movie that was gonna save the DC universe, apparently.
is that the disease that women get and where it turns blue?
The Blue Beetle.
Yeah, is that what that
No.
is? Oh,
That the Blue
Sounds
Beetle's
like
been
some cruel
eradicated
curse,
in the
though.
United States for almost
Yeah.
a century, Beacon.
okay.
Yeah,
No, check this
I
out.
went
Blue
through
Beetle earns less money than Morbius.
well, dude,
Wow.
it's Morbin time. You can't top it's Morbin time.
I know.
Yeah. Good luck beating that, Beetle.
When I was at the theater to see something and they had like this like spotlight on the Blue Beetle with like some fat Latin girl with a microphone, but it wasn't a regular microphone. You know how like like Bob Barker would have on The Price is Right, right? She had like a lav mic
Right.
and she was holding it. And then she was talking about the Blue Beetle and how he's DC's first Latino superhero movie. And it was like this big
She was in the
deal.
theater?
No. She was on the screen, but it was supposed to be like, oh, look at, we're doing this big exclusivity bit and stuff like that. But I was like, isn't one of the Marvel family, one of those kids is of Latin descent, right? Yes.
Yeah,
And
the
as such,
the fat
they've
one.
already put out a Latino superhero on the screen.
Yeah, he's got like a Latin name too. The fat one, the fat gay one.
Yeah, the fat gay one. No, I didn't see
yes.
this movie. I was seeing a different movie that I don't remember what it was.
Chubby gay.
Oh no, it was the Haunted Mansion. I went to see the Haunted Mansion, and they had an expose about this. Haunted Mansion wasn't bad.
Yeah, so but they don't. They're trying to ignore all the Shazam movies now.
Apparently, yeah.
Everything's
Yeah,
the
and
first
then
one.
you also got the Latin kid from that Flash TV show. Who is he? Like
Yeah, well, they
Ray-
were saying that this is
Wave Rider or
the
something?
first Latin DC superhero on the movie screen, which was already proven wrong. And then they said that Blue Beetle's origin story came out in like 1990, whatever. And then I was like, well, isn't Night Owl from The Watchmen based on Blue Beetle?
Right, Ted Cord Blue Beetle,
Right.
which that was from like
That's a much
I don't know,
older
the 60s
character
or something.
Anyways,
Right.
This is stupid. The whole thing was stupid. I have a much better story to tell you. I was at the grocery store.
Was it Morbin
Right.
time?
No. It was about that dude, that meme. I actually have a grocery store story that's really grinding my gears. We could go on with this Blue Beetle bit.
Talk about it.
Dude, it made no sense. You know when you're at the deli counter, right? And so I'm waiting at the deli and they're slicing this turkey or whatever for this woman. And so she's like, I want 3/4 of a pound of turkey or whatever. So then he slices it, goes over there, it doesn't weigh enough, slices a little bit more, goes over there, it doesn't weigh enough, a couple more times. And then he gets there and he's like, you said 3/4 of a pound, right? She goes, yeah. So he takes like 2 slices off of it and then just throws them away. Instead of like, all right, you want 3/4 of a pound? All right, I'll take these 2 slices off, charge you for 3/4 of a pound, and then just give them to you because I'm going to throw them away anyway. Right?
That's
you should have
true,
just gave them to her.
Look, Brandon, he was trying to establish dominance. That's why he threw it away, all right?
You know those kids. You know those starving kids in Africa. Screw them.
You're right. I mean, anything. Like, I would rather throw these slices of turkey away than give them to you for free.
Mm-hmm. That's capitalism, guys. That's long live the U.S.
Hey, who's that guy, Brandon, that you watch? And he's always talking about the kind of tea he drinks.
Oh, that's oh man, I forget what his first name is now. But yeah, he's a reporter for the Epic Times.
Well, it doesn't really matter. I was just going to tell you what I'm drinking, guys. I'm drinking Liquid Death, but this is the lime flavored one, Brandon, that you haven't had. It's called Severed Lime.
I've seen you streamed earlier with Chad, right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Did you watch it?
Yeah. Did you tell him you were drinking Liquid Death? No.
No, I wasn't drinking it today.
Death is founded by witches.
Why? I know. I remember that when House gave us the Liquid Death, he's like, those are founded by witches.
Right, and now you're under the hex of the witches, and you can't stop drinking their mildly enjoyable product.
Yeah, it's bad enough that Brandon's demon possessed by pervert demons to the fucking toenails. Now Phil's possessed by the demons of stimulants and such. My God. I'm going to have to come to Chicago and just completely put you boys through a revival.
It's the Hardline. It's going straight to hell. Hell in a handbasket, as they say.
I'm going to come up there and
read this to you. It says, this ruthless tall boy of flavored sparkling water has a twisted plan to use natural agave and exploding bubbles to murder your thirst and recycle your soul.
Yeah.
Nice knowing you, Phil.
I'm making some sort of pact.
You just took the mark of the beast.
Yep.
By drinking that, you're technically practicing witchcraft.
This is ingredients include. That's right. This is kind of like the next episode of Magic Cop. Like Magic Cop 3 kind of has this vibes going on in it, Brandon. We could use this.
Exactly. You've been hexed by the Liquid Death drink.
You know, so what you do with that is
carbonated water.
You find a version. You find a version of like sparkling water that's like got holy water in it, and you just drink Liquid Death and then take a chaser of holy water.
Yeah. Repent, it's called.
Yeah.
Liquid Repent.
Yeah.
but the same company makes them and sells them.
Yeah,
probably. Yeah, they're playing both sides.
Yeah,
that would be.
Here's
awesome.
The ingredients: carbonated water, agave nectar. No one knows what that is. Citric acid, natural flavor, and those natural flavors include lime and orange. Manufactured for Liquid Death Mountain Water, California. # Death to Plastic. We donate a portion of the profits from every can sold to help kill plastic pollution. Oh, I thought it said population.
Hold it. Oh
my God. Yeah, so there you go.
Bunch of hippie nonsense.
At here from Evil One, $5. It says, Phil, sorry I didn't get back to you on Facebook Messenger. I had a death in the family and have been emotional. I'll message you back when I'm not so emotional, dude. Sorry.
Oh, no problem,
that.
brother. Yeah, sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Thanks for the super chat, man. You could have just messaged me back and told me that, but I appreciate it.
No, it has to be done live.
Good to see you in the chat. Hope you're feeling better. People are saying, isn't agave tequila? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that's what they make tequila out of. Maybe
we got people dropping bucks.
All right, well, we have to do our
Wild
first
Shaney
bonk of the
is
night.
In the chat.
No, don't worry about who's in the chat.
Oh, yes, Bonk.
there's Cheems. You guys might remember him from the Cheems meme. Now dead. 12 years old.
Yeah, hold on. We're about to get to it. Let me pull it up. Is there a reason for me to do the Hardline? Because my connection's so bad. When I was streaming with Chad today, connection was fine.
Who was hosting?
His connection was bad. Chad was.
Chad was hosting?
Yeah. But listen to this. Last week I streamed the creative block from here. We had like 5 other people on the stream and it was fine. And we
Well,
had
I don't think it's
like
that.
170 viewers.
And you were hosting on the Zaid Comics channel?
Yeah.
That's a
Hosting,
pickle.
did it. 160 viewers. Dude, and I ate a pickle today. How are you knowing these things?
That's a pickle.
That is a big one.
It's a thorny situation.
I guess we got to figure out the connection issue. You know,
before we get to we got a new person, a new hardliner.
This kid's definitely on crack right now.
He's back. He's here. No intro?
I tried to play it.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Right then.
There he is. I think Camara's here.
You know what?
Yep.
Phil, I'm wondering if the connection issue persists because generally I'm the first person in the streaming room and maybe I'm establishing the connection with StreamYards as the host.
Oh, and it's that.
And maybe here this house has the lag on it. Yeah. And maybe you're just like on some weird slow ping or something as a result of that.
No.
And maybe I have the connection lag.
I don't know. That's weird.
Next time we'll have
Maybe.
to try it. You'll have to go in first. Make sure you
Yeah.
get in early.
What's up, Camara?
Yo, your internet sucks. You need to get better internet.
Oh, we were just figuring this out right now.
That's the extent of my IT knowledge.
Yeah, live troubleshooting camera.
Yeah, great job with your IT over
Unplug it.
here.
Yeah, just unplug it, plug it back in. That's all. That's all I got.
Well,
See,
Camara
you're the
brought
higher.
10 more people. Camara's bringing the viewers because we got 35 people in the chat. Hit that like button. Thanks for being here, guys. My best friend Tom is supposed to give me his old computer because he's supposed to be getting a new computer in July, but it's not July anymore. And I was really counting on him giving me that computer so I could use it for streaming.
Oh, here, Chimera. Raiden Radio says press Alt F4 and it'll fix our connection issue on your end.
Close the application, but okay.
Oh my god, you can't fool him. He works in IT, guys. Okay, you can't fool.
Just get
I'm
push control. Push
I'm
control
going
W.
to close my end and then jump back in and see if it jumps the connection for you.
All right, I'm going to read some super chats. We got a couple guys. Thank you for being here. Hit that like, subscribe if you haven't. We're just chilling. We got some news. We got some dead dog news, which we'll get to
Oh, Jesus.
a little bit. Yeah, just getting you guys ready for it. And here it is. Cranberry Langers. What's up, Cranberry Langers? For what is this? $2. I can't read it because my. Oh, here we go. He says bonk, bonk, bonk. Rip Cheems and Crip Daddy. 2 legends have passed. And tonight's is a 5 bonk salute for Cheems. We're going to get into it. And here's another bonk for you, Cheems and the Crip Daddy. Here you go.
is through that Bonk
You're
Bonk
muted.
shot that yes,
What's
through
that?
that Bonk thing, I realized who Crip Daddy was. I'm sad. I completely forgot who that was.
Yeah, Donovan passed.
Damn.
Yeah, rip. He was on the Jack Show many times.
Yeah.
Funny dude. Snuggy Jr. says, Evil One says you're broke, Phil. So here's $2. Thank you, Snuggy, and thank you, Evil One, for outing that I'm broke. But I appreciate the dollars, $2. And here's a bonk for you. All these bonks are dedicated to Cheems tonight, which we'll get into in a second.
A moment of silence for Crip, I guess.
I thought we were having a moment of silence for Phil's horrible internet.
Yeah, a little of both.
I just have no sympathy
How
for
is it,
animals.
Brandon?
I'm pretty heartless. Fuck the dog. I don't care if it's dead. Whoever owned it's going to go get a new puppy in a week. You think they give a shit?
Joe Ball, that's Cheems you're talking about.
Yeah, look at. So here's the news. I don't know if you understand this, JB. But look, get over it. Tweet it out. Did anybody tell Phil and Brandon about the final bonk? Famous meme dog, and this is on TMZ too. Famous meme dog Cheems, dead at only 12 years old. I didn't even know he was sick. Okay, and by he, I mean Cheems,
How are we supposed to know? This is the same thing that Paul Rubens pulled on us. Norm Macdonald pulled this on us.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but those are both human
Cheems
beings,
didn't
and
want anybody to know.
and Cheems is a dog.
Right. But this is one of the world's most famous dogs. This dog is more famous than Checkers. Okay.
Who the fuck is Checkers? Could you at least say Lassie or some dog? Old Yeller, some dog somebody's heard of? Checkers. That's a fucking shitty restaurant. That's all Checkers is.
No. You know who Checkers is.
No, I have no
I would
fucking.
say-
Don't keep
I
up
would
on
say
celebrity
Cheems-
animals. 'Cause I hate animals.
We established
I would
this
say
last week,
Cheems is
so-
more famous. I would say Cheems is more famous than Toto, Lassie, and Checkers combined.
That's a powerful statement, but you might be right.
They weren't in Hollywood.
Yeah, but look at Checkers doesn't have a swole Doge version of himself made. Okay.
Yeah, it's true. Look at it right there.
You know
Yeah.
Doge is just a scam, right?
No, we're not talking about how much money you lost in Dogecoin. You have to have diamond hands and hold it. Okay?
Look, I lost $5 whole dollars.
Hold it.
Yeah, it's
Let
because
me
you
read
didn't
this
hold.
to you, and I'm gonna let me educate Joe Ball here. Cheems, one of the most famous dogs on the internet, is dead after a battle with cancer. The viral meme dog died Friday during a surgical procedure. Died on the opera. Could you mute yourself while you're unchaining your slave in the corner? What's going on here?
My dog just had to shake himself.
Trying to do a show here. Are you holding? Did you kidnap Cheems? Is that Checkers over by you, Beacon?
A set of gold change would make a very nice gift for Beacon's dog.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. All right. According to his owners, who say it's he. Look, Brendan, it's a he. He fell asleep during surgery and never woke up.
Oh, I thought Cheems was a girl. It's interesting.
It says a he in there.
See, because he's a male dog, he has a soul.
Yeah.
So he's going to heaven.
Cheems.
Exactly.
Cheems shot to fame back in 2017 when an awkward photo of him went viral, sparking a meme that is still shared to this day. Known as Pup Baltz. Wait, the dog's name is Pup Baltz.
Or just Baltz.
Is the dog Jewish? Or just
Well, see, now we know
Baltz?
what. Now we know why he died in the operating table. He had no will to live because he had a stupid name.
Baltz. The Shiba Inu was famous for his love of cheeseburgers, and he's got his own meme character, Cheems Burger.
Cheems Burger.
Could you imagine working for TMZ and then writing this?
This is probably one of the most interesting articles that they've written in a long time.
Yeah, it's true.
Who cares about Dua Lipa's haircut? Nobody.
Hey, now.
Everybody cares about Gene.
You leave Dua Lipa alone. Shani in the chat for $2 says, "Rip Duck Duck." Thanks for being here, Shani. Thanks for the $2. And here you go. Here's another Thank you. Continuing on with this article. The pup's owner says, "Don't be sad. Please remember the joy that Baltz brought to the world. A Shiba Inu with a round, smiling face connecting you and me. He has helped many people during the pandemic and brought a lot of joy to many of you, but now his mission has completed."
I say his mission's just begun. How many people out there have tattoos of checkers? Nobody. How many people have tattoos of Cheems? There's a lot of people who have tattoos of Cheems. Cheems has touched the hearts and minds of so many people out there.
Yeah, I really think the big kind of like takeaway from our conversation here is Joe Ball knows who Cheems is. He doesn't even know who Checkers is.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
Look, I didn't know any of these dogs had fucking names. That's the whole problem here. Every time you said Cheems, I had no clue what you were talking about. Because I don't care about meme animals. They're fun in memes, but I mean, I'm not going to go through the trouble to figure out what their names are.
You probably didn't get it because I wasn't saying his full name, Cheems Burger. If I
Not
Cheems Burger,
what's
you probably would have understood.
adorable name, but no thanks.
Well,
It's a
listen
dog.
to this. Cheems
Always
fan-
just a dog to me.
Cheems' family believes he's in a better place now. Quote, running freely in the sky and having a lot of delicious food with his new friends.
They should have spelled, if they knew meme culture, they would have spelled it friend.
Yeah.
Friend, yeah.
Idiots at TMZ. They don't know nothing. They're posers. How do you do, fellow memers? That's TMZ.
Yeah. Naturally, Cheems is getting a grand send-off on social media with the meme getting posted all over the place. Cheems was 12. Rest in peace, Cheems. There you go. Cheems is an ugly dog.
My future army of German Shepherds would have ripped Cheems to pieces.
I always thought Cheems kind of looked like a Twinkie dog, you know?
Like a cake? Like you would have cut into him and he would have been made of cake?
Yeah, Cheems is cake. There you go. That's the Cheems news today.
Shani might be here in the chat. She might be suggesting that on a future episode, we try to channel Cheems' spirit on a Ouija board.
Yeah,
That is kind
of.
I need to get a Ouija board though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember when like
more demons for the Diaz boys. It's on par, I guess.
Remember when Mike Miller was all like afraid of Ouija boards? He's like, those aren't allowed in my house. Does anybody else remember
I've
that?
heard.
Is that just me?
I don't remember that, but decrees have been made here as well.
Who else said that? In the house?
My girlfriend's very, very afraid of Ouija boards.
She's afraid of Ouija boards.
My house. No dogs either. Someday, when the ones I have finally fucking kick the bucket. They're adorable and sweet, but I fucking hate them. Not hard.
You don't know what you're doing. You're losing all the Cheems fans out there. Death has gone down to $12,000.
Oh no, anything but that. But yeah, like, oh man, if anyone wants some cute, adorable dogs, I have 2 perfectly healthy, sweet pups. I just fucking can't stand taking care of another animal, and it's
my girlfriend wants a dog.
She can have them. I got a French bulldog and a fucking Chihuahua.
Oh no!
Oh good.
The French bulldogs, I think.
Bruce can have a new chew toy. Awesome.
Hey Joe, time to stop by Phil's crib and drop off some presents.
Yeah, we'll pick it up when we come out.
Probably would. He's got the funniest sad face. Like he's in a constant state of like pouting, and his tongue hangs out like the side of his mouth. He's one of those ones where they can't keep their tongue in their mouth. Oh, it's hilarious. I'll give them that. They are good for a laugh because they look retarded, but it's great.
That's what I don't like about them.
Yeah. He's gonna be your problem now, Phil. So, and within 6 weeks of that, Phil will be like, you know what? Fuck dogs, cats, elephants, ants, bird, like every animal you can think of. He'll totally see it from my point of view. I'll be like, I have to take this thing outside and walk it one more fucking time. No.
Someone needs to clip these Joe Rand and put them on TikTok.
I tried that. I tried to clip that Joe rant that he did about Jeff Jarrett. It didn't really do anything.
Really? Did I ever do a rant about Jeff Jarrett?
No one cares about Jeff
when
Jarrett.
Jeff Jarrett came to AEW, you ranted about it.
I don't remember, but I mean, my memory's horseshit. Well, that adds up, but I'll take your word for it. I believe you. If you said I did, I probably. Jeff Jarrett, though,
some weird things going
sucks
around the world today, and as you know, we always investigate them. And by investigate, I mean we just look at them. And more specifically, the only reason we do this is for this video here.
This segment is specifically made just so we could show that video.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you think that just like
this comes up
Harambe's
here.
death, Cheems' death is going to have a negative feedback loop effect on the world? You know how all this shit started after Harambe died? And now Cheems is gone.
Hey, I live in the city where Harambe came from, and that stupid fucking gorilla had it coming. Thank God they put him down. One less fucking animal in this world.
Yo,
Thank God. I'm
he
going to
was
give an award.
He was
to
a
the
glowy
Cincinnati.
insider.
Yeah.
Harambe was a glowy
See,
insider. He knew things, but imagine what what Cheems knew and why he's dead now.
Yeah, he was probably just about to blow the whistle on the whole Hawaii thing. How the whole pedophile ring. He's probably going to blow the whole thing wide open. They killed him.
All of it, yeah.
Well, the aliens. He's probably an alien himself. He might even know about this. Did you guys see this? The weather machine on top of this mountain.
Dude, it's so cool looking.
Crazy.
It's like something out of a fantasy movie. Like, it doesn't even seem like it could be real because it just looks so wild.
This is the time the Earth turned into one of those electric domes that you buy at Spencer's.
Yeah.
And you touch it, and the lightning goes to your fingers.
Why is that mushroom top spewing lightning into the sky?
Where was this at?
Yes, that where the giants live.
Why does it remind me of Twisted Metal, Brandon?
I don't know. Are you thinking the devil is ours?
I don't know. I don't know if it says.
Shanny said it came.
Obviously, not American.
Oh, that's funny.
Could you imagine the amount of people that would unironically show up to Cheems' funeral?
I don't know.
Yeah.
The answer is a lot of people.
And
That's
they'd be
true,
the
though.
worst
They'll never
kinds,
give
too.
him an open casket funeral.
Yeah, that's right, because they don't want people to see how he actually died.
I always thought dog funerals was just, dig a hole in the backyard and toss them in it and then throw dirt on it and go in and take a shower and move on with your day.
You forgot that we put them in the pillowcase, then we tossed them.
Nah, I'm not
No,
wasting
that's
a pillow.
cats.
Oh,
You
okay.
put the cats in the pillowcase and you throw them in the river.
Oh my God! What now? You're getting carried away.
Like my
Just-
great grandpa did that, and then he abandoned his family to move to Canada.
Speaking of which,
That's not.
Hello, chérie. Où est Métagay?
Oh my God.
Is it fate? Is it meant to be? Is it written in the stars that we are destined to fraternize? I'd like to think so.
Hello, mes chéris. How you guys doing?
Good.
What's up, Sam?
I just finished having supper with a family. I'm like, I need to see that intro, so I'm going to join in.
nice.
By the way, you're muted, Phil.
He might be on a delay.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm not.
Oh. Sometimes there is a delay.
Yeah, whenever a video plays, it just takes forever for the video to play, so it leaves me muted longer than everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Because it does mute.
Hello,
So
chat.
what have you been up to, Sim?
I've been working, dealing with some health issues, feeling a lot better. Other than that, working.
It's good.
Did you, just like Snarticom's dog, get hit with heart failure out of nowhere?
Nope. No, it has to do with
That
my
would have been a
intestinal-
weird coincidence.
Yeah, has to do with my intestinal disease.
Oh,
He can poop good again.
probably the seed oils.
No, that wasn't a problem, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also test for
Stay away
cancer,
from the-
cancer free for the moment.
Nice.
Yeah, they removed
Is this what
a few
your
little
stomach looks like,
grow
Sam?
lips and before they turn into cancers. Yeah, that's what they removed. They removed a few of those. Yeah,
It looks just like that thing.
yeah, but not the fingers though, just the top.
That's awful. Well, that's good to hear.
Yes.
And then it's seconded by Cranberry Langers. That's good to hear.
Yes.
And other than that,
Did
I'm
you
working
mute
on
my
the next
mic
books
when
while
you're
I'm
muting
waiting for the
mute
colors.
Michael's mic?
No, that's the dog.
Yeah. You could be on Admiral
we know
Wackass's
it's the dog.
Crohn's cast.
Crohn's cast. No Crohn's. That's the thing. No Crohn's.
Joe Ball is winning this dog argument pretty fucking quick, I think.
Yeah.
God, I love being right all the time.
All right, we have other weird thing. What do you guys think about this picture of that MFer is not real girl.
Oh, here we go.
I'm pulling it up.
Yeah, this is something else that's weird that's going on. This is the same lightning mountain, Phil.
What if the lady on the plane's whole thing is just a manifestation of reality about herself? Dun, dun,
Is she wasn't real?
Yes, it was all just some fucked up head game where it was finally she had a moment of clarity because she is AI, that she is in fact the motherfucker that ain't real.
Bobby Christopher says, "Is she nude? That's all I care about."
I'm with Bobby 100%.
You could probably just as easily find nude pictures of this woman, just as easily as you could find actual pictures of this woman.
Yeah.
Because the pictures of her are not real.
Yeah.
She has 2 posts on her Twitter account. One is the talking head Muppet AI figure of her apologizing for some generic situation that may or may not have happened in a time that nobody could remember. And then this completely fake AI generated image.
You know what it is? She's going to be the Antichrist. So she's AI Antichrist is going to rise up and take over the world. And that motherfucker's not real thing. That was just her getting it out of the way, admitting to it without admitting to it.
I thought you were going to do this, where she was the Antichrist, and then Cheems had to die now just so that he could be resurrected at our time of need to save all of us.
So that's supposed to be
from the Antichrist?
Yeah.
Right, to save all of us from the Antichrist. To the promised land. And all that.
No, dude, dogs are stupid. They're not capable of things like that.
Okay.
I hope Cheems rises again.
Why don't we have a poll about if she's real or not? So.
Some zoomed pants? What does that mean?
So this is supposed to be this guy's not real girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
zoomer pants.
Okay. Doesn't look.
Dude, this is a fake picture. Show that picture of Trump.
What's that picture of Trump got to do with this, though?
That picture of Trump is also fake.
Yeah, but it's obviously fake.
This is obviously fake too.
Not in comparison to the other picture.
Yeah.
Yo, that whole background's fake. What are you looking
This
at?
looks real next to that picture.
Oh, you went
Weird.
already.
Is this the Aaron?
Wow.
What is this?
Wow.
Jesus.
She's
Wait,
not
am I
big
still
feet,
sharing
no
this
girl.
screen?
Doesn't really
Am I still sharing?
prove it.
I'm sorry.
Okay, the sharpness of the wood next to our foot, there's a focal problem there.
Yeah, also, there's
What
the
is
reflection.
All fake.
this?
This is all fake, guys.
Dude, it's fake. It is a
1,
fake.
2, 3, 4. She only got 4 toes. 1, 2,
That's
not
3,
true.
4.
Can I ask you why you're focusing on the feet?
You brought these disgusting feet here right as Ghost House is joining us in the chat.
Ghost House, just do yourself a favor and go watch something else. No, I'm kidding.
I'm just trying to make sure she's real or not real. You
Check
know?
the
There's
shoulders
no-
for a sec. I want to check according to the further background. Okay.
There's no reflection in the refrigerator.
There is I will give it to this AI generated bit here.
Yeah, look at that.
What is this
The
white
arm.
thing here? Just above the shoulder.
Yeah.
What is going on there? With a collar? Was there a collar there at some point? No. That. What is
Oh
this?
yeah, here.
What is
Yeah.
It's, the whole arm is fake. Come on.
Where's the rest of her
Look at how the muscle goes. It doesn't
this
even
whole
make
setup
sense.
up here? Where is this? It's non-existent.
Oh yeah, that other shoulder's way too low.
It's way. This is AI.
Look at
man.
You
Through
conspiracy theorists make me sick.
Dude, look at through her hair, on under her left ear there, right?
Yeah.
There's the
There's
big-
definitely been some Photoshop, like right there on the right. You see that the shoulder's been brought down.
Yeah, the
It
shoulders
should
been
be
brought
higher.
down, or
Yeah.
it was never there to begin with because
Yeah, it
it's
was-
an AI generated photo.
a complete AI.
Yeah.
Go
What's
to the
this
left
shit
and look
here?
at the
No, what's this
refrigerator.
right here?
It's some.
Are we supposed to
chain.
believe she's wearing a necklace?
Yeah. She's wearing chains for some reason.
Yeah,
Alright, if you
because
go to
she
the
colored like
refrigerator,
the
go down.
streets.
Yeah, there's no reflection in the
Go
refrigerator.
down. There's the tiniest maybe reflection right there at the edge of the image of what would be the back of her pants, perhaps. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There's
But it's
nothing
really,
there.
really doubtful. Also, who has this kind of backsplash in their kitchen? That is way too complicated.
You know what? To play devil's advocate here, she is in the kitchen, so that does check out.
Yeah.
Actually, that's the opposite. Which women are in the kitchen these days?
But I do have to
Yeah,
admit,
she's a
like,
marketer and she's in the kitchen. Okay.
Yeah.
CEO.
Howl Comics knows what's up. If Passion were here, he could debunk this immediately.
That's true. Another one,
That
Rip
guy
Passion.
he could spot a wig at 50 yards.
Here's the catch, though. Passion's a lifelong contrarian, so just because you guys said it was fake, he would try to point out why it was real. It wouldn't work out the way y'all think.
Absolutely, he is.
That's true.
Although I found it really funny was in the comments on this picture, people were like, "No, Tiffany, don't give him the feet yet. You give him the feet too early."
That's true. That's true. They have a valid point. She's got nothing left to sell when she runs out of money now.
Sumo Authority for $5. I literally dozed off for a second. Come on, panel. My incoherent screaming isn't keeping you awake.
Yeah, come on,
the
Sumo.
liveliest this show has been all night.
What is going on? All right, left leg just above the ankle. This cuff on the pants. What is happening with this cuff? No, the other leg, the actual left leg.
Yeah.
Oh,
what is happening here?
Yep.
It's just rolled inside. It's just not done very well.
Perfectly.
Why would you
contoured.
do that
Yes.
for this photo?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's trying to look like a regular gal, and it's just not working out.
No.
Brendan's spotting all the tells. Get him, Brendan.
Yeah, because look at, you got the right pant leg is just rolled up. Okay, there's a little bit of extra creasing going on here. This is some computer thought that the pants would fall like this.
Mm-hmm.
Because if this was a person and this was so staged like this, they would have fixed that.
Yep.
Wait, isn't Shani a Fed? Shouldn't she know?
She's only coy.
Oh, look, we're just a bunch of millennials trying to dissect Zoomer fashion. How old is she? How old is this woman?
That's something a Fed would say.
It just seems to be more like it doesn't fold that way.
Does Shani have a Reddit account? She one of the Elgin posters.
Ghost House is speculating that Joe Ball's been replaced.
Probably.
You reptilian?
Nah, bro.
Oh my god.
That ain't me, bro. Nah.
We forgot to give Sumo his bonk, so here's your bonk. And,
DM says, we folded pants inward in the 80s sometimes. This ain't Zoomer or millennial.
Exactly.
Right. I get that. My problem here is that why did it compound fold onto itself and then they didn't fix it for the picture? It's because the computer generated this image based on some weird oblique angle that they've seen genes at.
Yeah, it's fake. Guys, come on.
You guys just can't handle a real woman.
Well, we track her down, get her on the hard line. You could debunk this whole thing in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
You'll just say it's a fake person.
Wasn't Phil supposed to DM her?
I saw the video. It sure didn't look like a real person.
I don't know if I got added to her Instagram.
You gotta check.
I might have.
Jay Ryan says she's a sexy woman.
See, Jay knows what's up. She's real.
Did you guys do a Babe of the Week last week?
Well, yeah, we did. It was Holly Berry's birthday.
That's right.
And had I ended the poll and instead of being nice and trying to give Halle Berry a fighting chance, it would have been a 100% unanimous vote for Sofia Vergara. But somebody pity voted for Halle Berry. But it was the biggest blowout we've ever had.
Beat down city.
That's crazy. Let me see what I could find with Sophia. How was last week with you pulling stuff up, Brandon? Was it pretty laggy or?
It was a little bit, but I didn't do so much of it because we had a lot to talk about because the convention had happened and, we didn't need so many visuals. I know when you run a show, you like to rely heavily on visuals, to carry the backbone of the show and stuff. But, I do a lot of talking. I like to engage with the chat, tell them stories about things that happened to me, like when I was at the deli counter earlier today.
Yeah, I remember that.
What happened, Brendan?
You weren't here for that. Just the short of it was that some woman had ordered some amount of turkey or meat or whatever, and to satisfy the weight, he had overweighed, like there was too much meat on there, and then so he took a couple slices off the top to get it to where she wanted the weight to, and then he just threw those slices in the garbage instead of just giving them to her.
Okay.
Wait, are we on some weird time loop, or are you just telling the same story again?
Yeah, it was the same story, but Sim wasn't here.
Yeah, because I went I played along with it. What is the story?
I was losing my fucking mind for a minute there.
Groundhog Day for Joe.
Does anybody have any suggestions for Babe of the Week?
Selena Gomez.
Didn't I do one?
Let's put the old fridge up against the grandma.
The fridge.
Fridge?
Send in the fridge.
That's what everyone's saying about her. I feel bad for her. She seems like a really nice young lady, actually. But
Didn't she used to be like a redhead and then she turned Mexican or something?
I think she was always Mexican, but
Or, brown looking.
Chimera and his redhead thing. Now he's trying to turn other races all into redheads. Good Lord.
I remember posting a video of Heidi Klum.
Yeah, but we don't. Heidi's, busted.
Did you see there was a naked video of Elizabeth Hurley on Instagram today?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
It
It was just as naked as that Hillary Duff video that you showed.
That wasn't a video. I'm trying to find a good Selena Gomez thing.
You probably won't.
Yeah, you won't, because there's not any good photos.
Who else? Well, yeah, it was kind of one of those like we know what the outcome's going to be deals, but
I like sending in the fridge. It was hilarious. I would do it just because that was hilarious.
yeah, I mean, if we were doing more of like a poll where it was like who would win a fight, I think Selena Gomez would knock that other bitch clean out, like one hit of Mexican Fury.
I think I'm getting my Mexicans mixed up because there was some.
Hold on a second. Yeah, you're probably thinking of some other Mexican.
Oh yeah,
you're
Ariana Grande.
This is what I was talking about, guys. So here you have musicians concerned about if people actually want to listen to their ramblings, and then podcasters, us podcasters over here, hitting the gym with our supermarket stories. You know, this guy's like, yeah, so I'm at the supermarket the other day and the cashier's really taking her time. You know, and the other guy's like, oh shit. And the other guy's like, I hate that, bro. She's like, yeah, I've got ice cream right now on the conveyor belt and she knows it. Oh, I hate that. You know, so you could see where I'm coming from here with my deli counter story. And it's like that guy knew he could have given her the meat. Instead, he decided to throw it in the garbage.
I'm losing my fucking mind. This is ridiculous. Oh, man.
I know. I was like, I literally laughed out loud as it happened. And I looked around and everybody else was drones, NPCs. They were just standing there waiting for their turkey sandwich. And I'm looking around like, anybody else seeing this?
Brandon's like,
Dude, I hate when that happens.
This motherfucker didn't order some roast beef too? What an idiot. Swiss cheese, dude. Get your act together. We're in a grocery store. I ought to fucking punch you right in your goddamn... Brandon totally lost his mind that day. It was a nightmare. There's a mugshot now. I'll leave it at that.
Local giant spams the N-word at deli.
Thoroughly arrested.
So yeah,
Can you guys hear me?
Grande.
Yeah, we can hear you. The problem with Ariana Grande is it's not that she's not like a pretty young lady. It's that she always looks like she's 16, and it makes every adult male feel gross. So,
yeah, but I was just
it's
saying,
not even her fault. She's an adult, but she's always going to look just too young.
Yeah, but she basically like turned Mexican. She used to be redhead, and then she turned. The NWO turned her brown.
Really?
Oh, that's okay. We'll allow it.
New World Order?
NWO.
Wow, 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 wow.
Exactly.
All right, so
Is
here's
this at that
Sofia
concert
Vergara.
where all those people fell over?
I don't know. Who's the other one? Selena.
Yeah, just type
Is she
in
dead?
Selena the fridge.
What about the deceased pop star Selena versus whatever the
She
other
doesn't
chick's
have any
name
new
is?
content.
Well, that's okay. It's Phil's brought dead ladies into this contest before. It wouldn't be like the first time.
I think that was Shelby.
And I think we should make it official that Sophia Viagra will now be called Sophia
You can't
Viagra.
rely on her to make new.
All right, evil
So you
one
want to
here with
rename her
$2.
Sophia Viagra?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
throwing
she's
out
been
2
champion for
pieces
so
of
long.
ham tonight for Brandon.
Yeah, that's like when you pour one out for your fallen homies. You throw some ham out for Brandon. You know he went to the grocery store today to get something. He always does.
And that's, you know, you can
Here's
do
Selena
that. That's
Gomez.
okay. It's your choice. Man, she is
Come on
1950s
now.
refrigerator, dude.
Maybe Justin Bieber dodged a bullet.
That's why his face collapsed.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
The fuck?
Yeah, so Sophia may raise some dogs, but she's taking down buildings. Look at that build. Look at how the wall slanted.
Is that the reverse of the Iranian Hulk? Like it's plastic, like plastic silicone injected butt or something?
They call it the home wrecker ball.
We finally figured out what took down Tower 7.
What the fuck is that shit?
Dude, she's going to take some names. That bitch means business.
Yeah.
She's about to go curb stomp.
That's post-op Warlock.
Gorlock lives.
Here's the
This
real
is now
Steven.
officially the most depressing stream.
No,
Yeah. We should just call it off and do better next week.
Okay. Who's this?
This is Selena
It's
Gomez.
Selena
She looks
Gomez.
fine here. It's just you can't get her
There's nothing
wet.
She doesn't have any alluring images.
She's got those ones where she's in the white bikini and she looks like a frigid air ice box.
Hey, did you read that super chat, Brandon?
The one about
The ham?
2 pieces of ham?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. And then I bonked as a result.
I saw the bonk. Yeah, I'm lagging. Thank you. I think this might be a quick poll. There's only 12 votes. Come on, guys, vote.
There's a lot of people who are boycotting the poll this week. Starticom's voting for Mila Kunis. Should have said something earlier. Should have had her in.
Yeah, we're doing videos this time.
Is it too late to have the Underworld bitch, whatever her name was, Kate Beckinsale?
Yeah, the poll has been locked in.
Oh.
Yes.
We're in
It's
line
too
for
late.
next week.
But maybe we could do Kate Beckinsale. We could do Kate Beckinsale next week because she recently had a birthday and a birthday party. There's a video of her birthday party, and it'll be funny to watch next week.
Grandma versus grandma.
Yeah, but like
The ultimate grandma.
Yeah,
but how many new? Didn't you see
ultimate
that
grandma?
image, Joe Ball, of all of the new young starlets' eyes are on the side of their heads? They look like Sid Sloth from Ice Age.
It is odd. I'm not gonna lie. It's a strange feature to just all of a sudden be seeing so much of.
Right.
Like every once in a while, it's not really surprising. You know, it's gonna happen eventually. But yeah, it is a little strange how many like people are getting cast that have these like unusually far apart eyes. And it doesn't even look bad in all cases. It looks strange on men. Mostly the women, I think, get away with it perfectly fine because they have such big, bright eyes in most cases. But
Well, yeah, you just can't take a picture of them dead on at the camera. Then it looks
Yeah.
weird.
yeah,
But they can't compete. How are they don't have what's going on to compete with Babe of the Week.
yeah, I'm with Snark.
That's right.
I'm voting Kunis.
Mila Kunis?
I don't even know what
No,
Mila
isn't she
Kunis looks like these days. I assume she looks like the same as usual, but I haven't seen her.
Green.
Ghost House is
God,
throwing his vote away and voting for a third party.
Oh.
Do it. Throw
Not
your
into
vote
Eva Green.
away.
You know what? I'm gonna join Ghost House.
No Eva Green.
There you go. A vote for Ava Braun.
Joining the Green Party, guys.
All right, we got some before we end the poll here. We got some stuff to talk about. New kick-ass hardline comic is making the rounds. We talked about it on Friday. We had Shane and JB on talking about Swarm. If you guys love superhero comics, they're coming back in a big bad way from King Toad with Swarm. New
Yeah, baby.
awesome teenage superhero. Long line that they've been waiting for this for a while. This one, I'm really excited about this one. Awesome cover by Joe Ball, and Joe, like your fingerprint is all over this book. You've done some art in here on the covers as well. Talk about Swarm.
Were
a
you
little bit.
eating chocolate while you were drawing it? Leaving
Well,
fingerprints
for
all
sure, man. Chocolate, nicotine stains, all the such. Yeah, it's Shane started on this thing probably, I don't know, a little over a year ago. Gradually got it moving into production, and then I did a lot of just helper work after the fact on some of it. Did a little detail work on some of the the first story, because it's basically like a little two-parter. But on the first half of it, I did a little help out with some of the work, and I did a lot of corrections on lettering and things like that, just with placement and the cover as well. So yeah, it's been really fun, and it's cool to get to work on some parts of a book without being responsible for the entire thing. So it was a joy to get my hands on it a little bit, because I really want to get the superhero books that feel like real superheroes. I know that's a hard thing to quantify, but there's some things that just come across generic, and then there's others where it's it has the right spirit and soul and the right inspiration. So it's a really good book. I think everyone will dig it. It's a fun book. It's old school action adventure, and I can't wait to just get more of these under our belt. I'm working with Edwin on a Bloodbone book that will. It's not in the universe, but it will fit in terms of it's another superhero book that we're kind of is a studio with Edwin mutually, behind. Sweet. So it's I can't wait to get more of this stuff out. I really want to give people just give them the fun of the late 70s through the mid 80s of superhero comic books. DC and Marvel were both just doing so much good stuff at the time. It really is not necessarily a blueprint to follow, but a good example of how to approach, you could say.
Hell yeah. Kicking ass. Everybody go back. Swarm link is in the description. People dropping in the chat. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, I could just imagine Joe Ball drawing on this with a big pot of honey off to the side. And he's the pencil in the mouth, pencil in hand into the pot of honey, back into the mouth. Drawn. There's honey going all over the place.
Don't forget his mayo. He eats mayo with everything.
Oh God!
Slobbering honey down my face, going, it's so good. Oh, honey.
Honey is good.
Oh,
It is.
It is, dude.
We also
I put honey on all my PB&J sandwiches.
Honey on fried chicken. That's the way to do it.
Yes, it is.
Oh, we got the next book here. $1, guys. You see this, Brandon? $1 away.
Wow, $1 away
from $39,500. Is there a hero out there with $1? If you guys, seriously, if you haven't bagged the book, Lost Pages coming together. I was doing some lettering today on Chad's stream, lettering some pages for the Lost Pages 3, getting pages in all the time. And we're going to be doing a big update in a couple weeks or I guess next week for all the backers. Grab some books. You know what it do. And thank you guys for backing so much, making this happen. This is going to be a big one, 82 pages. So if any of you guys haven't backed yet, now's the time to get on here. And if you haven't read any of these stories, go grab the tome, which is only $20, 212 pages for just $20. It's going to be kick-ass. Thank you guys so much. And Edwin, I know you are getting ready to do a Bloodbone Second Chance. You are shipping out your Raid of the White Leopard stuff as well. What else is going on with you, Edwin? Buzz?
Yeah, man. So October 30th, doing a second chance for Bloodbone. I have Shelby working on a cover right now. I'm going to have added 4-page short story by Maxi Dallo. Gonna have other kind of couple pieces in there too. Yeah, just kind of working on that. Like I said, just placed the order for the raid books. I should get them in a couple of weeks. Yeah, just little by little. Like I said, I got the 9 to 5, which is keeping me busy along with the other stuff. But it'll get out to everybody by November. So
sweet.
Yeah, I think it's a beautiful book. I've been kind of going through the book again as I've been shipping a couple handful out so far. And yeah, man, it looks beautiful. I'm super proud of it. So I think everybody who backed this is going to be very happy with it.
Kick ass. Michael, any word on doing when this is going to be going up? Your book right here, you're working on. Oh wait, you're muted.
I can hear you, Beacon.
So I'm shooting for around mid-September, and we're going to release directly on to print on demand on Inkslayer Entertainment.
Nice.
And then, once we get to issue 5, we'll do a campaign for the 5-issue trade.
Kick ass.
Yeah.
What about you, Sim?
Me, we're waiting for the colors to be done, but Beacon's done. So technically, we're just waiting for Scotsman to finish and the lettering. Then we're going to print. Like I posted in one of the updates, so we're probably going to need an extra month or 2. But it's all, we're getting there. It's going to get done. And me, I'm using that time to, work on Blood Hunt 2, the next Nadverse, and the next Merc book. I'm also working on Luwani and Rose Daddy issues. And helping Beacon working on this next books of 7 Legions.
Getting books out.
Yep,
books out.
Yeah, I should. If everything goes according to plan, I should have three new books out next year.
Sweet. And then also, I wanted to shout out a buddy of ours' book. I was just on his channel, Chad Townsend. Black Phantom. 3 days left for that one, guys, and he's trying to make it to 15K. So head on over there. If someone could drop the links to the Black Phantom. Really cool looking book. I got a chance to look at his Kid Squid story as well, which comes with the Black Phantom book. Fun stuff. Love to see all these books coming out, guys. And we couldn't do it without you in the chat, watching the streams, backing us, giving us reviews and feedback. If you guys have a channel, do reviews after you get these books so we know we can learn, we can get better, and hone the craft to make kick-ass comics for you guys.
Yes.
We're getting a lot of feedback from the chat about how this Babe of the Week is an affront to Cheems.
What?
We have Cheems dying.
Yeah.
We have a salute to Cheems stream, and the prophecy has been fulfilled that the dark times are upon us now. And the first bit of it here is this Babe of the Week. As we're seeing it happening, unfolding before our eyes, the dark times beginning, and it's an opener with this Babe of the Week right here.
Well, we're going to end the poll. 22 votes. It was Sofia Vergara versus Selena Gomez. Ending the poll right now. I know Cheems is yelling in the chat. No Cheems way. The poll is ending, tallying up. Babe of the Week, Sofia Vergara, 68%, Brandon. That means 31 voted for Selena Gomez, or that fake Selena Gomez that I put up before the real Selena Gomez.
Really hurt her?
Yeah.
That really hurt her.
They might have thought it was the thick lady.
Yeah, the fridge.
The fridge.
The freezer.
Everyone says Cheems is a better Babe of the Week.
The garage fridge.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Deep
fridge.
freezer. The hunting freezer.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry the stream was so bad. It was horrible.
The girl is not real.
He wants the fake AI girl? No, tune in.
That's not real. If she's real, she's probably in one of those offshore prison barges that we keep hearing about. Or she's probably living it up somewhere in Quantico, Virginia.
Isn't that a prison or something?
No, that's like the FBI training facility because she's a Fed.
Yes. Oh, okay. I was thinking of Guantanamo Bay.
Also a possibility.
yeah, that would be the other possibility.
My Snarkticon. For shame, brother. All right. Well, I guess we're going to end the show there, guys.
No simping. No simping, guys.
Go back
Absolutely no simping.
Don't forget to sub, like, and share.
Sub, like, and share. No simpy.
No
In fact,
simpy.
do we have a simpy video here, or is that only on the other thing? Let's see.
I don't know.
I think we might. No, I don't think we do. We'll end it though on that though, because it's such a good.
I'll have to make a no simping ticker for the bottom of the page.
No.
Yeah, no. Instead of no horny.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. All right, guys. You guys have a great rest of the night.
You come out
See ya.
here and try to get the sympathy of the people, but you don't get my sympathy at all. You come out here and try to get the sympathy of the people.
We want the Bears. The Bears.
Threats are part of wrestling, you know.
Oh, play the
But
Bears.
you gotta look
then.
at the person that's
what
making
I'm
the
trying
threats.
to. Trying to.
This fat.
Worst and best ending ever.
Hold on, it's still going on.